Hey everyone, welcome to my rewatch of The Lord of the Rings. All right, picking up from where we left off last time, we just had that, kind of cool moment with the Black Riders, and let's see what's going to happen next. We're picking up from where we left off last time. We're at 55:05, almost an hour into the movie now, and things are just starting to pick up, and going to press play now. Okay, so Frodo looking at the ring, he just was tempted to use it, and he feels something off about it, right? But an attraction. More riders, real Ichabod Crane feel. And now, okay, they're just kind of running through the woods at night, except it's super bright. Tree to tree.
Nothing. What is going on? The Black Rider.
But they're...
Someone. Frodo? Get down!
It got really dark really quickly, right? The last scene was middle of the day sunlight. And that shot was day for night. Look at not very good trackers if they have line of sight of each other and the rider rides the other way. Okay, let's get to Bree. Okay, so... Oh, there's the rider, like right there. Hobbits underfoot. I guess they're captured, right? How can they get away? Wow, they were literally feet from each other, and yet... Do the hobbits run faster than horses? And why did they leave Frodo last? Well, too bad the rider doesn't have any dark magic. Maybe they can't go in the water?
The nearest crossing. The Brandywine Bridge. 20 miles.
Is that... It's just... Oh, there's more of them too, and they're just... Okay, well, there they go. Okay, stopping there. Oh, it started out with such promise, right? We had like a really cool moment, really cool set piece, and then immediately it devolved into just ridiculous staging. It's just like... Again, it's all about proximity, right? To create the tension, you need them close together. But if they're close together, how is it the writers aren't going to capture the hobbits? Because they're supposed to be these super powerful beings, and they don't seem very powerful. I'm just going to take them off really quickly. They have line of sight on the hobbits and don't notice that they're there, don't sense the ring. They are right on top of... One rider is right on top of the hobbits, literally surrounded by them, and then all of a sudden the hobbits run off and they're, hundreds of yards, and somehow, from being right next to each other, it's unclear how far that distance is, but it wasn't like less than 100 yards. They're able to outrun a horse to get to the ferry. Frodo, I know it's a long lens, so they're probably not as close as it felt like with that long lens, but Frodo's being chased down by a rider and is able to jump across, and then it's just a matter of a few feet, and the rider is like, oh, can't do anything about it now that they're over the water. And like I immediately am thinking of that scene. I think it's Hardhome in Game of Thrones, where the zombies are not able to go in the water, and in that show they established that they can't go in the water, and they made it very dramatic that they got to the water, and there's a lot of people that didn't get to the water. Comparing it, it's maybe unfair, but one was obviously done much better than the other. And so it's just like these writers are ridiculously inept, and yet they're supposed to be this existential, literally existential threat for the hobbits, and for the world if they get a hold of the ring and give it to Sauron. And yet, even when the hobbits are right there for the taking, they're unable to do so. They don't have the power, the magic, the just the ability to just reach out and grab at least one of the hobbits, right? If he'd gotten the wrong one, then that would make sense. I'm not obviously advocating for that, but so once again, it's just he's created this problem of proximity. The only way he knows how to create tension is that when they're right on top of each other, and yet if they're right on top of each other, why don't the writers get the hobbits? It doesn't make sense. It was a bad choice. And we're not through it yet. There's more to come. But after watching that scene, it's just like I really literally do feel nauseous, because it's just like you have such big expectations and you are just being let down because of shoddy filmmaking and shoddy script writing. It's really unfortunate. Breaks my heart because I, obviously love these books. Anyway, I'm going to leave off for now. We have more writers to trudge through, but it's definitely not going to get better after this. And so that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know how you felt about that scene in the comments. And if you like the review, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.